The next stop is the Otaru Terminal. Please change here for Sakoda.
What up? Trying to set this shit up real quick. What's up, Barnes? Kick chat, baby. We on kick with it.
Young gun no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young gun no one that they working my nerves. I'm about to pause to serve. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack on the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that dick, wait your turn. In my own lane we can't merge. So with no hands you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shern. I'm in this bitch with P Litty. QP ski. I love my bitches, it's pretty. They showing their titties, it's up to the ceiling. I let her run through a million. I rock with her really, let's fuck on a billion. I'ma get down to the gritty, then fuck up the city, the home of the villains. Ecstasy, wonderful feeling. Smoke out the pound when I'm chillin'. Trappin', I made me a killer. Look, I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening. I see them hold with precision. Givers my only decision. Young gun no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Talk number cash shit, man. Run them rats like I want them. Count up them rats, we gon' want them. Carrots on one of them opponents. Clarity beats, I see water. Talk that cash shit like I want them. Talk that cash shit like I want them. Stones in my teeth, don't talk for free. I don't care to speak, I'ma be brief. Go out the brief, I got a freak. She have a seat. Who wanna see how many M's? Smoking grounds, I smoke out the P. She with the P. I'ma prevail. Paris sail, I flow through the sea, yacht overseas, count up the stress in my hundreds. Geeked up, I don't wanna go under. They know I can come make it thunder. Can't see me like young Stevie Wonder. I drip like a sweat in the sauna. I swear I can't wait for the summer. Hop up when I drip, it's a puddle. You know ain't no need to be subtle. Run on them rats like I want them. Count up the red, we gon' want them. Carrots on one of more corners. Clarity, visa, see water. Talk that cash shit like I want them. Talk that cash shit like I want them. Standing 10 toes, heart getting cold. I don't suppose, far from a hoe. Watching them.
To the us, to the us. Whoa, 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 us to the us. You go swimming? What? Bella. Bella.
Послали тебя, оператор. Что за сержант? Долг Макдавиш.
If you shoot it, hurry up.
Да, сэр.
Никак нет.
Вы так уродливы?
Скорее наоборот.
Сомневаюсь. Сейчас бы не отказался.
А я вот виски хочу.
Шотландского?
Enemy soldier incoming. Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier incoming.
Casi me lleva el diablo.
Too slow, my guy. Too slow, too slow. Too motherfucking slow.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile more strike in your position. Got gas moving in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemies deployed a bomb drone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh yeah, we getting this lady. We getting this motherfucking lady in this bitch.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking loser.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Alright. See that picture I just posted?
Fuck!
They hit us hard that time.
Are you at work?
Yeah.
I thought you had work in the morning.
No, it doesn't start till next week. Work 1:30 to 9:30 the rest of this week, and then what the fuck is it? 1:30 to 9:30 the rest of this week. I go in at 12 on Wednesday for some fucking meeting, and then 1:30 to 9:30. Yeah. That was without my bathrooms and one other classroom. These stupid fucking bitches always wait until the last couple days after shit instead of emptying throughout the year.
Shitters.
My fucking aim yesterday when I was on COD was fucking nuts.
Was it?
Yeah, dude, I was hit. I got a fucking 2-for-1 twice.
Oh, yeah.
And 2-for-1 twice. I fucking was just hitting so many ridiculous shots. I was snapping on people. I was like, the fuck is happening?
Sniping on mouse and key is fire.
Nah, I was using that dog shit marksman rifle because I gotta level it up for attachment.
Hell yeah.
Fucking level and progression in that game is cancer.
Yeah, it's retarded. Sounded like Hope drinking water. Fucking walk slowly back out into the living room, water dripping from her. With her fucking nails hitting the hardwood.
Yeah.
What a fucking Chad.
Yeah, that dog was sick. He's a fucking idiot, but he was cool.
Kyle should get another dog.
He wants to, it's just we need a fence.
Yeah.
We don't want her to be, this new dog to be like her, where she basically couldn't go outside at all.
Kyle should get a
It's like
fucking
literally-
fire-ass fence. We could throw the football back.
Huh?
So we should
Enemy dropping into
get a
the
fenced in
AO.
yard. You can fucking throw the football. We'll
Weapons in
never
gear.
go out of the
We're
yard.
ready for deployment.
Yeah, like, that house needs a ton of work. Fucking, we want to get a yard. Do a lot of good stuff. that was not the house.
Dropping into the area. Watch the
Yeah,
skies.
nothing.
I realized I didn't have the newest NVIDIA driver downloaded.
Is that running COD better?
I can't help you. I mean, I can't hear you.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Get out of here. Mama. What? What? Are you crazy?
Get ready to jump.
Bella.
5 seconds.
Bella.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
Okay. We need to
Enemy soldier incoming.
218 bombs last night. I was a fucking bitch and I blew 240 bombs.
UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
Is it running better? Were you downloading that?
I could use more frames, but I think it's when I restart it, it might work though. Yeah, you're lucky, pussy. Your stupid ass bitch thing.
Go get your revenge. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Requesting recon flyover.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Fucking WoW patch tomorrow, dude. Let's go.
What is it?
Fucking WoW's new patch. For classic.
Hostile cluster mine active.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
You're a fucking bitch.
Stand by for redeployment.
I gotta talk to the guys to help you. That patch is gonna be huge for you.
Why?
Because basically they take, they didn't do this in original Wrath, but they'll take the loot from the 10-man raid,
UAV active.
Uh-huh.
they'll put it in dungeons, and then 25-man loot basically drops in both difficulties for 10 and 25, so you can literally get full raid gear from just doing dungeons.
I'll have to just... Wait, can I queue for dungeons by myself?
I mean, you could sign up for groups, so without shit your gear is, no one's gonna take you.
Hostile UAV
I was gonna say I could talk to Meta and a few others because they really want to help you get geared up and
Incoming.
get you in our roster because we need people, and obviously we can all help you out. So they're already all talked about running you through shit. And you all basically finish work around the same time, so it'll be nice for you all to get on and start running shit together. And when I get home, I mean, whatever, I can fucking help out. Well,
You're so
Listen,
lucky.
Enemy took that one. We will be back to finish the job.
Oh yeah, fuck. I definitely would be getting more frames. I thought I looked up. I was getting the same amount as I was getting yesterday, but I forgot I was on borderless. I put it on exclusive. Let's see now. Exclusive. Exclusive, bitch. We are youth of the nation. Yeah, I miss the old game when I could just fucking queue for a dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, you can basically get into a group just as fast as that, but it's just a lot of people, because they're putting out this currency that you get from running those dungeons as well, that you can buy, like the hard mode gear that was locked behind hard mode bosses. I think that the ending boss of each dungeon gives you that currency, and then you can, and when you get enough, you can buy whatever hard mode piece you need from a boss. So you're gonna have some geared ass motherfuckers who just want to get a group going and slam through shit. So if they see someone who's like freshly geared, they're not gonna take that.
Yeah. So tell me how one of our vendors, like this dude that like delivers and sets up our office trailers.
Mm-hmm.
He's been one of our vendors for years, so everyone knows him. Yeah, tell me how his older brother, who's just retired, he's 60 years old or something. He's from the area, and he's in prison now because he was at the Capitol.
We will deploy.
Yeah, and he
idiot.
There's a picture of him that, like at the barricade, and there's a picture of him. Here, watch, you fucking idiot is an understatement. Wait till I tell you how the FBI found him. They well, first he's caught on camera fucking slashing the tires of the Secret Service out front of the White House.
Training is over. Time to see
Or whatever.
what you have learned.
But yeah, tell me how he wore his Union pipe fitter shirt and it had his name on it.
Yeah, I hope every single one of those motherfuckers get caught. Cause I don't give a shit. You know, if you're a Trump fan or whatever the fuck, you literally put other people's lives at risk and you attack your own fucking capital.
Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Over some dumb shit.
All because you had to hold the L.
Yeah, so I want every single one of those motherfuckers caught.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You listen to some fucking tangerine fuck and attack your capital, and you literally could have fucking killed people. Like, have a good one, Cindy. Thanks again.
I want to take out heard you.
Last time enemy squad. You made it survive.
probably.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Eliminate
She
them.
doesn't give a shit though. I talk to her how I talk to you basically all the fucking time. She's this older black woman. She's cool as shit. So
No, she don't give a fuck about Trump then.
I know she hates that motherfucker. Well, bro, I know of. I think most college folks do.
Except Mike.
Intel confirms enemy explosive equipment in the AO. Find and
Fucking
secure it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's the fucking dumbass. Fucking walked in today and he looked like he was fucking just got fresh out of a fucking huffing session. Sitting there fucking putting chairs up for graduation. I was like, are you even gonna like do your desk and shit tonight? Nah, man, unless there's like a cum stain on the desk or something. I was like, alright,
Yeah.
fucking loser.
Time for entry. You redeploying.
And then he was like, Joe was sending me shit all weekend. And I was like, yeah. He told me he deletes a lot of your shit that you send to him. And he started laughing because he sends him like fucking Biden memes and shit like that. And Joe really fucking hates Trump. So it probably pisses him off.
Primary objective complete.
Joe
More
told me
targets
that
eliminated.
he deletes half the shit that Mike sends him.
Get some
And
more
Mike was like,
photos.
yeah, well, it's not surprising because he's retarded. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you ain't got much of a thought, brother. Guy with autism smarter than you.
Right.
Hostile UAV in the area. Our UAV is
Fuck
orbiting
you.
the area.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
Assault rifle here.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Requesting recon flyover.
The fucking ball came in. Alright. When I first came in, I didn't see Jimmy at all. And me and Matt figured that they were probably down putting shit up for
Enemy
graduation.
soldier incoming.
And
Loadout drop headed your
walk into the fucking room. And my boss is testing the sound system. He's like, we got our
UAV is being
our attendees, Jimmy and Michael Brown. I said, and then here comes our guest speakers, Matt and Greg. And I literally just fucking waved at him and then pretended I was walking out. God, dude, setting chairs up with those fucking people. Setting chairs up is complicated. Like, how?
Well, you just
Fuck
did. You
no.
did it already.
Yeah, when we first came in, that was the first thing we did. But it's just like these fucking people, man. Like me and Matt had to fucking go back and basically like replace, like move things slightly forward, move things backwards. Like all the road, like most of the rows were crooked because fucking Jimmy and Mike were rushing through and just putting shit up. So we had to go back and we're trying to fucking fix things. Jimmy's telling us, no, look, it's fine. It wasn't. And fucking Mike's trying to, you know, kiss my boss's ass, and he's trying to walk around and do shit, and he just keeps fucking things up because he thinks he's doing it right. So I had to literally tell everyone to just fuck off, and me and Matt fucking had to recorrect everything. And Matt was like, what the fuck? Why the hell? When the hell, like, did they even start doing 8th grade graduations? I was like, I mean, this shit was happening when I was here.
Right.
Because he said his high school didn't have one. And I was like, all right. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of retarded. It's like you graduate middle school, like, who gives a fuck? I still remember fucking Harlem. Motherfucker said that shit to me when I graduated.
What did he say?
Surprised you even showed or made it to your own graduation.
All right.
Yeah, he's like, oh. It's like, I'm surprised you even made it. like, yeah, I didn't want to go. My mom wanted me to walk, so fuck you, you old bastard. And all my friends went to Dave and Buster's, and I went home and ate meatball sandwiches.
This dude remembers what he ate after.
Well, yeah, because my Uncle Chris and Charlene came down for it. So my mom was like, "Oh yeah, like we can pay for it if you want to go with them." I was like, "Dude, I hate this class. Like I don't want to do shit with these fucking
Hell
idiots."
no. Fucking people suck.
I was like, "I want to go to fucking home, relax,
Watch the skies.
and not, be getting back home at fucking like 11, 12 o'clock, hanging out with people and doing stupid ass fucking like games and shit. Like the games would be fun if I had like my few close friends and shit, and we were doing it, but like." Everyone's gonna keep their clicks and all that shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'll eat meatball sandwiches instead. Fuck you. That shit was on the crock pot before we left. And my fucking, my homeroom teacher was Miss Lang.
Practice is over.
The English
Ready to fight
teacher.
begins now.
I was like, alright.
Hostiles
And
dropping
she gave
into
me
the
the-
area. Watch the skies.
my diploma, and I was like, alright, well, see you later. I always thought she was hot.
Who?
Miss Wang, the fucking,
the release point.
orange haired fuck.
Survive the countdown to earn
Oh
redeployment.
yeah.
Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Didn't you have a drama picture too with Kyle? Yeah, I was fucking looking at She told me she got that after we graduated. I was like, alright. Give me a break.
Don't mess with these compas.
Couldn't have Wang Chung fucking fail me in 9th grade.
Who the fuck's that?
Enemy UAV
Uh,
active. Enemy
Ms.
UAV
Doe.
overhead.
Oh yeah.
Miss Hawando. Bitch. Which she used to give me a test and shit.
Intel tracked an enemy
And,
bomb to your area.
She would hand the paper out and all that to everyone in the class. I would just sign my name on it and then give it back to her. Because I was 50, like
Hostile UAV in
half
the
of
area.
her people in her classes they fucking failed. I never struggled with school in my
Enemy
fucking
UAV
life.
active.
That's the first time I've ever been over that close to failing a class. And like, she wanted to have a fucking meeting with my mom and with me, and at the meeting I fucking yelled at her
Fog is lifting.
because she was trying to tell my mom like I wasn't applying myself and I wasn't taking notes. And I told my mom no, it's because I can't fucking understand her. And fucking went back home, showed my mom like 3 composition books just straight up filled with fucking notes from her class. And I was like, she's like, yeah, well, I get now why you
Enemy
can
UAV
understand.
overhead.
She said, I didn't understand anything she said. Fucking stupid bitch.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I think Kyle had that problem with the fucking other fucking math. Yeah, his fucking name though. Or was it Mr. Peddle?
Oh yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
the rapist.
Yeah, I was in his class. That was when I swapped to your class,
Yeah.
your math class. They put me in that shit. I was in there for like a week, and I was like, bro, this is an asshole. Like, literally shows you
Intel
once,
reports
like,
an
how to
enemy
do
bomb
something.
detonator in the area.
Gives
Get
you
secure.
yeah, you know, you can, whatever you mess up, you can reapply yourself and go over it again. And try to get a better grade. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Fucking shitty ass teachers. No, not even trying remotely to help students out. That's why I love DDE so much. Like, the teachers actually gave a fuck about you.
Yeah. Dog shit.
Yeah, like I told Walker and shit like that. I was like, dude, there was like, granted, there was teachers that I liked at that school, but everyone else fucking sucked. Like C was obviously my favorite.
Earned it. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Learn from the loss. Failure is a white teacher.
Do you remember who the kid was that you beat the shit out of when you just walked up to his locker?
Ismail. Faggot.
I still remember I was talking about, forget who I was talking with, it was a friend of mine. And we were standing at his locker talking. I think we were literally talking about how you and that kid got in like an argument and shit. And then we're talking about how like Pussy's always one trying to schedule fights and shit like that. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I was like, if Kev sees this kid, like, in the hallway, he'll get him. And then literally, like, 3 minutes later, you came out the stairwell. And I was like, yeah, well, here you go. And he's like, what? And then all of a sudden, you started fucking wailing on him. I was like, that's what.
Yeah, I remember I had a big-ass book bag on.
Yeah. Dude, I still remember...
He tried to double leg take. He tried single leg taking me down. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You think I'm gonna let you fucking take me down, dude? I've been fucking wrestling wrestling fucking idiots for fun my whole life. My cousins and my brother.
It's fucking funny. I remember when I watched Fryer fucking swan dive somebody. Two kids were getting in a fight. I literally watched them come sprint on the hallway and jump in the fucking air and land on somebody.
Watch the sky. Check your gear and weapons.
And then fucking, what's his name? McGowan. I watched him literally fucking. Well, I like watching suplex somebody.
Yeah.
Got on the bus, but I see these kids fighting, and McGowan comes on nowhere and grabs kids from behind and slams off. Holy fuck!
Take that, bitch!
You're fucking dead.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
What a Chad. That guy was a fucking idiot. Nowhere near the levels of Danzig, but he's a fucking idiot.
Training is
Yeah,
over.
you see what I just posted in general?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember when he got picked up.
Oh shit. Monday.
5 seconds. Stand by to deploy.
Thanks, man.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment.
Nah, some
Earn
fucking
points to speed up the countdown.
dude in my kick chat. I changed the Do that shit every time, dude.
Make it some generic bullshit where it just fits. Some generic bullshit
Yeah.
it just fits. Love your reason why you. Your reason bring your fucking camera down. Bring your fucking I don't want to incriminate myself as if like somebody saw that fucking your stream ever that you went to work with. They wouldn't be able to tell.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
See Nick Merckx fired back at Hassan.
Failure is the white
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah, I normally don't mind Hassan, but when he called dog out on that shit, I was like, dude, who cares? Like, you're not even a part of like the fucking COD scene. Like,
Yeah.
all because it was
He's a snowflake, bro.
you know, because it was like a trans activist fucking thing. He had to comment on it, and of course he had to take a shot at Doc, who obviously has moved past that bullshit. Like, people still donate to him and try and fuck with him here and there, but like, keep poking at something that's not even your fucking business. Like, it broke out on stream. That was bad enough that he came out and fucking told everyone.
Yeah,
that he
there's
was gonna
someone
take a
in
break.
my kick chat who just put in transgender player transitioning from Minecraft to COD. Sucking wins off from the competition and jamming them into random players. Pride Month free follows.
Yikes. Did you ban him?
Nah.
Probably should.
I'm gonna pin the message.
Fuck you. So tired of this shit though, man. Like, and then you see that one fucking dipshit who got banned from Nick Merckx chat.
Nah.
Went in his chat like spamming like trans rights are human rights.
I seen Ochev that popped up in his chat today when I was watching him.
Yeah, Chev has already like took a stand with him, like saying like he agrees basically. But like this fucking loser just kept spamming trans right or human rights over and over and over again. You spam that in any chat, you spam anything in any chat, the same
Yeah.
thing, you're gonna get banned. Like, it doesn't matter what the topic is, but he fucking baited the stream into banning him by saying the same dumb shit over and spamming it, and then he fucking posted online adding Twitch, this man banned me for fucking saying transgender has rights. Get this fool out of here. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, just leave the fucking guy alone.
Yeah.
If you're not a fucking idiot, you know he wasn't attacking like trans people and shit like that. Like, it's so fucking obvious, but you know, these fucking retards who have no fucking thought process of their own see one shit take and they're like, yeah, you know what, fuck this guy.
All last night my gun wasn't even tuned, bro. Are you kidding me?
Fuck.
Oh my god. This thing's a laser.
These teachers bitch about anything tomorrow, I swear to Christ. not doing a fucking thing. I'm just sweeping the floor, pulling the trash, and leaving. Looks like my boss, right before he was leaving, came back into the building to drop off honey he got from his fucking goddamn bee fucking farm.
Drop off what?
Honey.
Drop off?
Yeah, he runs like his own bee. Fucking whatever the hell the official term is called for that.
Yeah. He's a beekeeper.
Basically, yeah.
Fucking loser.
He has it up at his place in Maine, a bee colony. And whenever he goes up there, like during summertime, he gets the honey that they produce and then brings it back here and gives it to people.
Yeah.
But like he walked in and dropped them off in the office. He brought like 2 things in. He's like, all right, Greg, I'll see you tomorrow. He said, one more fun day with the kids. Well, I was like, thanks for it right over here, man.
Watch the sky. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Graduate fucking tomorrow. We were all thinking he was leaving, but apparently he isn't.
Who?
My boss. He thought he was gonna
Enemy
retire.
dropping into the AO.
He's only like 44 or something like that, but he's been making fucking crazy money. He buys houses and flips them, and you ain't doing that unless you have fucking money.
Yeah.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
So pretty sure he's a millionaire. Making 110K a year, so
Must be fresh.
honestly.
5 seconds, stand by.
All the teachers were bitching about his salary when he first got hired.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
Like I said, he was from a vet, so he started hiring more than other teachers.
Enemy soldier incoming.
One bitch was complaining at a meeting, trying to fill her pool up. Didn't make enough money to fill her in-grown pool.
Get after it.
What? Good job, bud. Good job.
What'd he do?
He cleaned up all his clothes by himself or some shit.
You want something for that?
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm doing that for you for free.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station.
3 more hours, dude? Sick. Well,
What'd you
a
say?
little under. Then I got 3 more hours, and
Enemy UAV
just a little bit under that.
And you can leave?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the... Oh, yeah.
Done at 9:30, dude.
Hostile UAV in
Oh,
the
why
area.
so early?
Just what he usually does on these days. So, just to get us out at an earlier time, but it's kind of counterproductive because the teachers are here basically to a normal time anyway.
UAV active.
So it's like, really no point because we're just standing around fucking waiting.
Enemy soldier
you start pulling trash, and then, you know, you empty it, and all of a sudden there's more trash again. It's like, alright, well, that was fucking pointless.
Watch for
Yeah.
enemy movement. Gas is inbound.
But I'll take it. I'd rather come in. I really would, like, what's the 10-hour days fucking suck.
The what hour days?
10-hour days.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks, but having that Friday off every
Yeah,
week is...
I've kind of missed my 410s schedule.
Yeah.
Mechanic.
Like, I don't know, it fucking sucks, because, like, we definitely start losing production at 3. Because, you know, we're like, oh, we should be home. Like, this is kind of shit. But then, you know, you get every fucking Friday off, it's sick. And like I said, when we get our fucking vacation, we're off 10 days in a fucking row. If you include the weekends, but still. Fucking 10 days off. It's like, oh my god.
That sounds great.
Yeah, get to take fucking 3 of those again this year. Go. I took 4 last year because I had one saved over. And I fucking literally took a vacation, came back for a week, and took another one. Because up until last year, or 2 years ago, we always assumed that we could only take our vacations during the summer. Because, I mean, take it off during the school year, you're kind of a fucking piece of shit, because then you got people who got couple 5 fucking days. So my boss always was like, yeah, you know, during the summer and take your vacation. And when I was talking to him one day, he's like trying to figure out when I could use my last one, because I didn't want to take while other people were on vacation as well. Please go, why don't you just save them for a story? Huh? I said, when the fuck, since when could we do that? He's like, since forever? I hear Matt down the hallway. You never fucking told us that. How do you know? Man, sick. But I mean, we get so many days off during the school year. It's not even worth it during the school year. But tomorrow is the WoW Pack. If I'm not around, like in Discord, you guys should coordinate with Kev if he's on to run him through Heroic Pluses. That should be Old loot.
Oh yeah. I'm down. I'm not working. What time is
What time do I get done work?
it? Yeah.
I'm usually home around
You're
like
getting another chance. Make it count.
Alright. Yeah, whenever you want to run, I'm down. Obviously, don't bother right now.
Enemy
Yeah, that's
dropping
what I
into
told
the
him.
AO.
I told him to get 80, and then basically the gearing process starts, but not worth it until
UAV overhead.
after tomorrow.
Yeah, the only thing that would be worth doing would be like an old R10. Which do any of us even have characters to run that on?
And I'm sure other people want to go too because you want that currency in the dungeon.
Yep. See, I'll actually do it on my honor. Jesus Christ.
We lost that
Yeah,
one.
but we're gonna be done for a couple minutes of those things.
Yeah.
Closing in.
It's like you guys could start it, and then when I get home, I'm probably gonna want to do a few before my raid, maybe, and then because I'll be home at 9:30 every day this fucking week, 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
Damn, I'm so conflicted about the mage and hunter. Like, I like the hunter more, obviously, but her guild fucking needs a mage.
Nah, just play the hunter. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I really like the hunter.
Yeah, I mean, Hoff is. Man, he just wasn't there last week.
Yeah.
I know Kev wants to grind COD, but if everyone's around, Should take advantage of getting that gear.
You just slam through some of those. I wonder how like scaled up the new whatever it is.
Are they putting in brand new ones?
Like affixes?
Yeah.
I don't know about new affixes, but I know they're scaling up again. Like there's another level of upscaling.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're gonna do new affixes. Like why bother?
Some of the ones are fucking cancer.
I mean that's fair.
Like, there's really the only ones that I don't have an issue with are the Halls of Lightning or fucking Halls of Stone ones. Meta. Well, Kev, would you want to do that or no?
Do what?
Run dungeons with them tomorrow?
Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah. Tomorrow when you're done work, before raid, run Kev through some dungeons. I'm gonna try and get Eric on too. Because you're gonna probably want that currency on something, right?
Oh, the new currency, yeah.
Yeah. So try and get Kev in those runs to help him get geared up because obviously I would like to help, but fucking stuck at work. And you
When's
guys
your
all
schedule change or has it already?
Huh?
When's your schedule change or has it already?
Next week. But then like I'm conflicted because like if I want to make fucking treehouse raids, I'm never gonna be around.
Yeah.
Because like unless I just bite the bullet and every fucking Tuesday, Wednesday I get barely 4 hours of sleep. So my schedule doesn't change too much.
Take this time to warm up.
Wife already told me if it's too much of an issue, don't even fucking bother. Don't worry about raid. But I obviously don't want to take that fucking trinket and the gear I got from fucking over. So I'm gonna try and make it work. So I'm debating on doing that third shift type schedule I was doing before. Then like I would have to reset that every fucking weekend because we raid at fucking 8 o'clock. Plus being around mainly during the day is way better than everyone going to sleep fucking super early and then I'm just sitting there like a fucking jackass for 5 hours by myself. Basically, like, I would just have to survive Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then, like, especially if they swap the EPGP, like, I can't miss raids or I'll basically just fucked anyway. Yeah, and they basically been wanting to swap to it for, like White said, for people like me and Meta who join in the raids here late and then don't get automatically fucked on the that's my BIS because like you're trying to like catch up on attendance even though you're 100% you're technically not. I guess they go by how long the system's been around.
That's so stupid. Like
yeah, like what's his name? When I lost that trinket to Brad.
I mean Shiv, right? Or Brev was the one competing for it, but Shiv was the one who was complaining about it.
No, Brev won the first one. Shiv wasn't there, but it dropped and the add-on pop-up showing I was number 1. And Anchor even said, like, don't you have that as your number 1? And I was like, yeah. So I messaged Wife about it, and he said, yeah, technically you have 100% attendance, but it's different. Basically, because he has more time in than you. So then when Kit was talking about when I got Thomas Trail last week, he mentioned, like, he read off the attendance things about, oh, like, Pronouns got 45%, and then this person's got 40, and I was like, what the fuck? I have literally 100. I haven't missed the raid yet. Fucking idiot. And then that's what I figured it was, so it's kind of fucking stupid because if I would have sat out those first few weeks, say with EPGP, not being able to roll on loot and shit because trial process, and then the minute I get off the trial, I could just fucking take whatever item I wanted. Like, it's nice. That's eventually what I want to do with our guild, but we need people.
Is there any bites on people from Treehouse that you were like, you know, anyone that can come to this one too?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Like Kit, their GM, he asked for our Discord link yesterday, and he said that he can't normally make Sundays, but he said it's not like that every weekend. But he said if he's around, he can help in any way he will.
Enemy UAV active.
So there are a few people that I know for a fact have all. Like White and Kit probably just have to push him a little bit. Like the dude Logger, super good at Affliction, and he's a beast-ass Fury Warrior, but obviously Fury's with the Warrior in their guild, so we can get his lock.
Get an half lock.
That would be huge, and then whatever the fuck else we can grab. If you're a good player, like I don't know your shit what they play. Just win.
Maybe I should level the lock too during win or you know the XP buff. I didn't do it. Should have.
On the level of Boomkin, but I just fucked off for so long. Not even that.
Yeah.
And there's ton of other shit that came out around the same time. I still want to play or grind fucking MLB, but it's like literally can't.
Too many live services to play.
I like being busy. Feels good.
But that's the thing though, like we go so fucking long. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We go so fucking long with literally nothing, and then all of a sudden, like, you're just slammed with a bunch of shit at the same time. Like, you would have just had that Joyous Journey buff and nothing else going on. I would have leveled probably a maid from the start. And shit like that. Like, but like, fucking Diablo came out. Still haven't even touched Resident Evil 4. Like, still need to fucking play that. Final Fantasy comes out this Thursday, and that game's fucking sick. Like, right.
Is that game gonna be on Game Pass?
No.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm probably gonna wait on that one. I'm not the hugest Final Fantasy guy. I like the games, but it's certainly not pressing for me.
I was like really not into it. It's like
Load up.
I didn't look up anything. Like it just looked kind of But
yeah.
when I played it, the gameplay was just so fucking good. It was so fun. Like I was like, alright, man, I could definitely see it play. And then I skipped all the cutscenes, but the one boss fight you do in it, it was like fun as fuck and like super like crazy. So
I'll be on Diablo train too much to really play any other like huge game except WoW.
like once
Like I need to finish Zelda as well, which will probably be whenever my girlfriend's done with that. Probably be what I do when I'm not playing Diablo or WoW.
those fucking seasons dropping the Diablo, that's like all of them.
Yep.
Fucking died on like 2 hardcore characters last night. Let's go.
Do you have 2? I just knew about the Sorcerer.
I died on the Sorcerer, and then I got a Druid to like 20. I died on that. Playing a Rogue.
Rogue's cool. Are you doing the Twisting Blades or?
I started that, but I think I'm gonna
Hostile UAV
fucking
in the area.
penetrating shot.
That's what I'm playing. I fucking love it.
Yeah, like Twisting Blades is literally like you're playing Venom Gyre.
I don't like fucking being in melee whenever you're wearing fucking paper arm.
Yeah, like the fucking gotta throw your blades in and then port behind other shit, so your blades come back to you and you gotta port back through again. It's like literally Venom Gyre.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Or you could just have all the same movement into a ranged build and just blow up entire packs with one button. Like, if Necro doesn't get like some nasty buffs to build the Markbone Spear, I just 100%.
Enemy UAV active.
Because I want to play Necro. All of their builds just disgust me. I think if they make a good pet build, we'll do that.
I don't know. Because I kind of, like, I already played melee on my bar. I just want to find a good range. So,
Shot's so good.
I'm just gonna do that because I've been watching Ziz play his drug and he's been playing penetrating shots, so.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in Sorcerer anymore until they give that thing some tweaks, because, like, you basically do one setup and you just change the damaging ability you use with it. Nothing changes. And you do it in such a way that you have, like, no builder, it's just spender, so you have these droughts.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
You see there's like a new wave of fucking crybabies who are calling what people are doing
Enemy UAV
to
overhead.
get to 100, like exploiting.
What?
Hostile
Like they're
UAV
literally
in the
saying
area.
the whole running with a group and leaving party and resetting the dungeon is actually.
Hey, people who talk like that don't understand ARPGs. Like, this isn't a competitive game. This isn't.
Resurgence is about to end.
Like, there's not even an economy like there is in PoE.
Like Max,
Like,
the dude from the WoW raid,
Fire sales over.
from WoW, he literally was just like, there is nothing. It's a single player game. Like, it has nothing to do.
UAV
Like,
bingo
if
fuel.
you played
RTB
any
at this time.
Diablo, they said it's not even like the people who have played PoE or Diablo. It's like the new
Exactly.
fucking retards that are talking like, you know, that like they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. He's like, because the whole grinding and resetting has been a thing in Diablo since Diablo 2. Like,
UAV is on station. Beacon online.
you just reset and run the same shit over and over and over and over. It's like, you
that's the
can thank-
game. If you don't like that, play every.
It's like you can thank the fucking devs for fucking things up, and they already are changing that shit and fixing things. Update.
But that's the beauty of a game like this. If you don't like that strategy,
Advise UAV is
don't
exiting
do it.
the AO.
play the game however the hell you want to play the game.
Amen.
I just love it, man. It's like people just cry about the stupidest shit, and it's like you don't even have to fucking do it. Plus, like, it doesn't impact you in any way.
And this guy that will
And-
never interact with me or anything to do
Yeah.
with
We
me
got this close.
is doing
No more
something that
second
I don't
guessing.
like, and it makes me mad.
Like Max, he said, "What stream are they coming from?" Because he was just like,
Were they in his chat saying this?
they've been going to a few different people who are streaming in Diablo and say shit like that. He was just like, I don't know what community they're coming from to say this dumb shit. He said, but like it's been like non-stop, and he doesn't understand like who he watched or like who they watched or whatever to have these takes, because he's like, it's such like a brain dead fucking take that like they must have seen it from something, because like it's a huge wave of people talking about it. Some guy said on his on that comment on his Twitter, said that some dude mentioned that he posted, because like you got to post proof before you hit 100. You got to post the proof, and he said the guy goes non-exploit 100, and he said like he was just getting non-stop like praise for it, all because he included non-exploit. And it's like, oh, exploiting by grouping with people and resetting dungeons. Yeah, man, that's a huge exploit. Let me tell you.
Yeah, people setting these weird limits on their own game and are mad when other people don't follow them.
And Jux is even last night was like, yeah, I'm like super fucking surprised like how grindy the shit is. He's like, don't get me wrong, like I love this show. He said, I put so much time in, and he's like, I'm not even 100 yet. He's like 95, and I was like, I mean, yeah, like they said already it was gonna take like 160 fucking 5 hours for the average person to hit 100. Like PoE, if you don't do that stupid fucking 5 ways, it takes just about the same or longer. Probably longer. Like it's a grind, man. It's
Yep.
The pussies that are crying about it, like Jux wasn't crying about it, but like the pussies that cry about it, like they actually think, like, why would you play an actual ARPG and, you know, bitch about not having things to do? Like, that's the craziest shit with me. Like, the motherfuckers that are saying there's nothing to do in Diablo right now. Like, there's actually a lot to fucking do.
This is the game.
Like, it's fucking retarded. And then you got people that, like, won't even attempt, like, PvP because they just think, like, it's going to be super imbalanced. But it's actually not. It's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, I was surprised. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Like, they did a great job with that shit. Like, it blows
It's
my mind.
completely
Man.
optional.
And it's mainly the fucking losers. It's basically the people who've never played these games before, or PoE fucking dipshits that just want to shit talk the game. That's all it is.
Mhm.
But like, you see motherfuckers like Ziz who absolutely love it. Steel is like all over it. Like, it's just people who don't want to bash the fucking game are actually super enjoying it, and they're glad that they have another ARPG they can fucking play.
That's the thing too, yeah. There's other ARPGs. If this one isn't your cup of tea, leave. Play a different one. That's clearly what you want.
And it's the best for both worlds because, I mean, competition has always been a great fucking thing. Why do you think COD is so fucking shit? Because no other fucking game is, you know, remotely pushing content out or a game out that can compete with them. Minus that extra game that's coming out.
If like the PoE season and the Diablo season are going like early at the same, like, you know, starting at the same time, and PoE doesn't have some absolute like slapper of a season plan, I'm definitely still playing Diablo over it right now. It's just so fresh compared to
Exactly. That's why, like, I'm glad the time frame is gonna be different because, like, we can see like how they're gonna handle a season launch for Diablo.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do.
Exactly. And then if it's shit, or, you know, if it's something that doesn't hold you in long enough, then it's like, oh, well, a month later, here comes PoE season. And then that'll be a really bummer if they're both just complete dog shit.
Can't imagine the last, I don't know, part of me thinks the last PoE season is going to be hype, and the other half thinks they're just going to phone it in, because
I think it's
the big one's around the corner.
Yeah, I don't think putting in like a huge effort with PoE 2 coming out. Honestly,
Dude, just wait till PoE 2 comes out and it's like slower, but you know what's going to happen and people lose their mind.
They just need to put in everything they can. Bring back
Never get ultimatum.
Bring back Tank Dome. Bring back everything. You'll never leave your map.
Yeah, I enjoy when a single map takes like a half hour.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't like going in a map, going in a map, leaving.
It drives me nuts that we haven't had a fucking change in endgame at all. Like, no new bosses. It's been a fucking year. Usually it's every 3 we get some kind of big fucking change to the endgame.
Yeah, 3 seasons, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty stale at the moment.
Cause what?
Especially with the dog shit season right now.
Didn't come out with the fuck was it? This stupid ass arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Go get your revenge.
When the fuck was that? That's the last time we got up with the fucking endgame change.
Death will have to wait.
We are returning you to the front. Earn it.
And honestly, like I think I like PoE's skill system, but I think I kind of like Diablo's system more. Because the problem with the PoE skill system is that if there is a dominant ascendancy, it just like you play everything on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
It
god.
physically can't do that.
Arch nemesis came out fucking February 4th of 2022.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
We haven't had a new endgame for a fucking year and a couple months.
And we're not gonna get one until
No,
But
because it would
that
make no
hurts, too.
fucking sense for them to put something out for this season. But they can't fucking do one in a year.
Dude,
Hold
how-
it.
like Sanctum was so fucking good. Like even outside of the mechanic, it was a good season. Like
Yeah.
how do you go from that to what we have now? It's so disgusting.
Well, it's like we've talked about so many fucking times. The idea is a great fucking idea, just poorly fucking implemented.
Yeah, it needed to be like a side system that's not directly attached to the weapon or something like that. Like putting it on the weapon just makes good weapons even more unattainable and like makes the middle tier weapons completely worthless.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just if every single weapon dropped, that was just straight up already had mods on it,
Mhm.
would have been better than the piece of shit we had. Like,
Well, then they never fixed the mechanic. It still broke other mechanics if it spawned on top of it. That never got fixed.
yeah, that's the other thing. We never got like patch notes or anything for this season. It's just like they almost completely just said, "Hey, see you guys later. Play this." This
Yeah,
is
they
all you
never
get."
even communicated after the first
Yeah.
third day.
Yep. So, honestly, if Diablo season just fucking takes off, which I hope it fucking does, and PoE shows like they're still gonna be lazy as fuck with their end game and changing shit and stuff like that, I probably won't even fuck with it anymore.
Yep.
If Diablo like can just grab my fucking attention for their season launches, it's like, yeah, I won't touch PoE at all if they just fuck it off. Because like,
Yeah.
PoE 2 literally just looks like Diablo.
Yeah, one of the biggest problems I had with D3 was just like your build, you get your tier sets and then you have the same gear forever. You just get slightly better versions of it versus like now, which is more of a PoE system, which I love.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and then with Masto too last night, he was like arguing with Jux, like Jux is like, yeah, you can play whatever fucking build you want, like it doesn't really fucking matter, and he was like, oh well, there's only a few abilities that work and use the same gear for all of it. And it's like maybe just play something else then, if that's the case, or just do your own fucking thing and see what you like. Like, I'm sure you can find someone who made a build off of something. Like,
That's
Right.
literally what like this preseason is for me. It's just trying the other classes and see what I like, and then I'll make a better decision going in.
you don't have to always go meta. Like, you fucking do what every single other fucking person's doing. Do your own fucking thing and move on.
I'm on my like 5th build already through the leveling process, and each one like I vetted. I did like a full set of gear, the whole deal. I mean, they were all fine, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's some aspects of certain builds that they're clearly like, okay, like this is pretty fucking strong, but you can literally play whatever.
I saw.
Yeah, one of the sorcerer is particularly weak in that regard because they have one setup that's very good, and then the rest of their setups are pretty meh. So they could touch that so easy though.
Yeah, I mean, balancing
The thing
is.
about Stork though is you don't need. I mean, it's a lot like Wizard in D3. You don't really need anything to get turned on. Like you can just fucking blast and be pretty good in most of the content.
Yeah, it's just the what do you call it? Like the Frost Nova, Ice Shield, Fire Shield setup is like kind of used.
Yeah, everybody's running that. But like, I mean, you could run fucking the flame wall is insanely good. You could also do the Hydra shit that everybody was doing on beta and be fine.
Yeah, it sucks they nerfed Hydra as much as they did. They could make that build really easy just by taking it out.
Yeah, I'm sure all that will happen.
And that's the thing. Like with that setup with Source, like it's not like mechanically amazing to the point that nothing else matters. They just tune everything a little bit and other stuff's good.
Although I do have a little bit more faith in them because in recent months they've been kind of on top of everything that needs to get touched.
Yeah, they're listening, bro. Like that.
Like with Warcraft and shit too.
Like it's crazy what happens when you have, you know, brand new fucking faces in the goddamn business instead of the same fucking dipshits that just think that they're right and that's it. Like, they don't have to fucking listen to people's feedback. Like, imagine you have a shit ton of people playing your game. Everyone's saying, yo, this shit sucks. You know, buff this, change this. And they're like, no. Alright, well, I guess fuck me then. Like, I guess we don't know what the fuck to talk about.
It's just like the old classic comments. It's like, you don't actually. It's like, no, I think we do.
Yeah. Well, it's great to see that fucking loser in WoW. Like, seeing them just have to sit there now and like, you know, we listen to his feedback as players. It's like you can tell it's so forth. Just like he doesn't want to fucking say it, but he fucking obviously has to. Cause they're like, yo, well, I got fucking stuck. You want to join us? Go for it. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and do what we say. Honestly, he went downhill after that picture with Diaz.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking guy needs to be a mess now.
We got some minor gripes, man, but like for a vanilla, like blank slate for this, pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what this shit's gonna look like next year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. And I got a feeling they're gonna dump like all their fucking eggs in the seasonal basket for sure.
Yep, because like motherfuckers think that they just sat around like, you know, all the memes about when we're gonna get Diablo 4, like but they weren't doing anything. Do you think that they weren't watching PoE this whole fucking time? Seeing what worked for PoE and what didn't work for PoE, and they're just gonna capitalize on that. Like it's so fucking easy. Like actually retarded. That's why I like watching Ziz so fucking much, because like he's not biased towards any game. He doesn't just like, if you want to listen to actual like good feedback for Diablo, you literally just watch his videos and shit like that. He'll tell you straight up if he doesn't like anything. He'll just say it fucking sucks. If it's good, he'll praise the fuck out of it. But he's not just like a PoE only fanboy like these other fucking retards. So, and who knows? There's times in PoE that PoE listen to shit Ziz said in his videos and change shit, and Diablo could listen to the same thing, because Ziz just wants the game to be good for everyone, not just for streamers or, you know, for end game people. Like, he wants everyone to have fun with the fucking game. So
it's way better for non-juicers. There's still a lot of content you can do if you really want to juice, but it's so much better for people who don't want to, you know, spend their entire life in the game.
Everyone always thinks that Diablo is going to be the fucking, like, try-hard game. Like, it's never been that. It's always been the more casual route for action RPG. It's just fun to get on, kill shit, and, you know, if you want to be try-hard with the game, you can make it try-hard, but it's not ultimately try-hard like PoE is.
There where you don't even get to see the majority of the content unless you put a couple 100 hours in a season.
Yeah.
And I like PoE a lot. I mean, but sometimes. As long as in the fucking season, the whole, like, renowned shit's not AIDS, which we already know they're doing some good stuff with it. That's like the one thing that I'm like worried about, but not worried, I guess. Like,
oh, they touched on that, how they're gonna be handling that.
Yeah. Just wonder how it's gonna feel in reality. And even if it is like exactly as it is now, it's still not the end of the world, and it's not gonna prevent me from playing.
Well, like it's.
No, hold on. You find on that. It's actually like not AIDS at all.
It's basically just running dungeons, doing shit. You're gonna have to complete the renowned side dungeons, like all the Lilith, the Fog of War, all that shit's gonna be uncovered when you start seeing the characters.
I just hope there's like additional sources of renown gain, I guess, like doing like the head tree quests or something gives a little bit of renown. Or...
I wouldn't have minded if they would have picked, like, let's say for a season they just picked one zone, and it's just like you're just responsible for the shit in that one zone. And then all of your story quests or whatever they implement for the season is kind of focused around that area.
Oh, that's a question. Do we have to do the story again on campaign or on season?
No.
Nope. I didn't know how fresh it was going to be.
Yeah, no, it's literally, they said that once you complete the campaign once, you'll never have to do it again if you don't want to. Just for the whole game. That's why I keep telling fucking Eric to just play the fucking game. Because he was bitching about it again yesterday. About having, you know, he saw that it was like 35, 40-hour campaign. He doesn't find the game fun, and it's like, well, you're only like level 20, first off. Like,
do you like the PoE campaign?
No.
That's what I mean. Campaign's not.
And I told him, like, if you're not paying attention to the story, you can finish that bitch in fucking like 12, 14 hours. It really isn't that hard. I finished it the first fucking night almost. I'm pretty sure it was either the first night. Yeah, it was. I finished it the first night it was fucking out. Like, it's not long. Like,
no, if you just pound your head into it, you finish it like level 30 and it's over.
It's one time, bro.
It's always been that way though. Like, he would cry about.
You never have to do it again.
He would cry about PoE all the time. It's like, dude, you literally don't even have to think of it as like a campaign. You think of it as like you're putting together your build.
He might just not be having fun with whatever he's playing, honestly.
He's trying to play Bone Spear Necro.
I mean, that's definitely a pretty fucking strong build, but I think it takes some stuff to get turned on. Like, it's not super good in the beginning. You need like all your legendaries and shit.
Exactly.
I didn't switch to that until I was like 60 something, but I had all the gear for it, and it fucking shreds just about everything. But you need like all the supporting legendaries. Like, you can't just.
That's what he said yesterday. Was like, he's not sure if his build sucks or.
No, you just need all the gear for it. It's one of those things where it's like you need like one or two legendaries to really fully turn it on.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
But if
I'm
you get
sure there's good leveling guys out there after you get to that point.
Yeah, he just said that he didn't find the game fun at all. I was like, alright.
Yeah, I changed a lot of shit as I was leveling, man. I went through a lot of different builds and a lot of different like abilities and stuff. I didn't just stick with one thing all the way up. But he might just not be having fun with the class. I really wanted to play Rogue, but like the first like 20 some odd levels, I was just like, no way, man. I fucking switched immediately. It was so boring in the early game. I couldn't fucking do it. So.
It was weird until I got what are they, infusions? Is what they're called? Yeah, imbuments rather.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna get turned on later, but like those early levels, I was just like not having fun. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna switch. I'll do something else. I don't care if it's not quote unquote as good.
Yeah, like I was fine playing whatever through the campaign. Cause at least the first time through, I took my time because I enjoy the Diablo story and that kind of stuff. I won't do it again, but you know, I didn't really care what I was playing while I was doing it.
You got any thought process on this, Danzig?
You still looking up Maslow's girlfriend?
Probably. The girl that Maslow used to be with, he was telling us about her last night. About how, like, we were talking about guys you can use for money. Like for girls that they don't
was saying this?
No, we were just talking about some shit in general, but we were talking about it, and Master said that he thought that he was doing something similar to that.
Oh, I thought you said Mathel, like the streamer.
No, Master.
That's why I was confused. I understand.
So he was talking about it, and Meta asked if she had an OnlyFans.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking Master said that he tried finding like looking for it, see if she did, but then he sent her like her, because she's like what in the Peace Corps.
Yeah.
So
was in the Peace Corps. Now she's a fucking like union
Get ready.
president.
The
or some
surgeon's
shit.
window is about
so
to
for like
close.
half an hour, fucking Meta was just like looking into her. Fucking Master was like, all right, just leave her alone.
I've only just begun.
Enemy UAV active.
Gas is moving. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Like that picture I put in with all that trash, dude.
It's pretty cool.
Wish I was in that.
I don't understand how that whole thing transpired. I think if I had to guess, I don't think Master was being truthful that they met in person.
No, he was. Because he told me like 3 different times when she was coming to stay with him.
Oh, is this that person?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a different one.
Because there were times where he was literally playing, and I think I heard her a few times, and then he said that he had to be right back. He was gonna go do shit with her. Alright,
Oh, she's certainly spent the money.
Be advised, the surgeon is no longer active.
Yeah, like
Fucking retard.
Fuck you,
Fuck it.
faggot.
dude, I
You're
saw
streaming, dude.
Yeah. I'm Nick Merckx, dude. You think I give a shit?
He's like,
25
he'll
remain.
literally be streaming,
Work so far.
and then he'll go and click the Hagrid soundboard intentionally.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nobody
I
watching.
mean, that's my kind of streamer, dude.
I took all that fucking trash on. This dude's got all the shit on his kid's desk, and it says all trash. Man, that's about to stay there.
What's up with that fucking pencil in there? It's about 4 feet long, man.
Taking it home to shove in my ass.
Hell yeah, man. Which side?
Requesting recon
I don't
flyover.
know. I think I heard.
That UAV online and
The woman say that when she came into that fucking classroom, it was all the way on like the top shelf of the copies. She had no idea what the fuck to do with it or where it came from, so she just kind of left it there.
I would make one of the students just hold it up over their head for punishment. Like if they act up, stand in the corner and just hold it up over their head and get tired.
Less than
Fucking
25 would
chamois.
The enemy took that one.
Fucking faggots.
To finish the job.
Hell yeah.
This penetrating shot build is so fun. Fucking blow up entire screen.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try swapping to that.
That's
Wanna
It's
get
so
on
cool.
tonight?
that's what I was doing on the beta. With the Units penetrating shot. That shit was a lot of fun.
The
Get
units.
started on that.
And the acid trap, there was like a couple legendaries that I'd put together where it was like you would stealth and then drop like a chain of fucking traps.
Yeah, there's a couple different ways to do it. There are people who are doing it traps. I don't have certain legendaries or, the fucking powers that I need to, like, automate my Dark Shroud so I can do that kind of stuff yet.
That's what I'm making
don't have-
next.
just don't
I'm
have
gonna
enough
hit max
buttons.
first. Dude, I'm in the same boat with that, man. I really wish like our ultimates didn't take a keybind or they had their own key binding.
Yeah, that's one thing that PoE's got 'em beat on. There's just a second row of abilities you can keybind.
I definitely feel like we need it, especially being that like your fucking basic is like a forced take, even if you don't use it. It's kind of corny.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother said that he wishes that we just had literally one more spot, and he thinks it would fix a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Ultimate, their own key binding, maybe one more spot. And then the I mean, I haven't even fucking touched minions on this class, but the fact that the minions each take their own active ability is kind of fucking corny too.
They need to give minions some real TLC.
Do you have that?
Like, I want to play a minion build. There's just not. It's not worth it.
To be honest, dude, I think. What's
For
that?
the corpse explosion?
Do I have the what?
Do you have the unique gloves yet for the corpse explosion?
Yeah, I have a lot of uniques. I can turn on like a lot of builds with this dude. I pretty much do everything.
Some girl was talking on Twitter, asking people if it was good, and she said, like later on, posted on it and said like it's actually super fucking good, and like other people were commenting on saying like if you run corpse explosion like that, that thing is just absolutely absurd.
Yeah, I've been running this since like 74ish because I finally got like all the uniques I needed. It's pretty nuts. For minions, dude, honestly, there's a lot of shit for minions. I think people were sleeping on them a little bit. My fucking gripe with them is number one, you cannot micromanage them at all. Like you can't have them do anything you want to do. They're just like a typical Blizzard pet AI where they just run around and do whatever the fuck. And you have like zero control over them. And then again, they take up active abilities on your bar. And then my other biggest gripe with them is that if they die, you need corpses on the ground to res them. So if you're in a fucking boss fight and they just get wiped out and there's no corpses, you're basically just kind of useless.
Yeah, they need to do something with them.
But as far as like all the legendaries that enable them though, like they have a lot of insane shit that really buff the living shit out of them. I mean, there's some crazy uniques that, I mean, they can pump out a fuck ton of damage for sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till they're obviously going to get touched, and I'm just gonna wait till they get touched.
Yeah, that's true.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Because like ARPGs, I fucking love minion builds. And one of the things that PoE does with minion builds that like makes it just head and shoulders above like any ARPG's minion builds is there's an ability called Convocate, which immediately sucks all your minions and puts them right on top of you. And that's like on a really short cooldown. So you don't have to worry about this train behind you.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
It's so handy.
It is a shame they did miss the mark a little bit with just not having you be able to micromanage them like at all, man. It's the same D3 pet AI where they just run around and just hit random shit and you have to control of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What, convocation?
Yeah, that's a Predator. You give an ability that makes them like it speeds them up and they go right at a mob that you're targeting.
Yeah, like you can specifically tell them what to attack.
Why don't you have a seat over here?
I said that to my boss today. He was walking out the building. He said, "One more fun day with the kiddos." And I was like, "I have to take a seat over here." And then he fired me. Telling the one story.
Going around vision on desk.
5 seconds.
Yeah, relax. I ain't Mike Brown. He literally said today, I was like, "Yo, like, there's only 2 days left. Are you gonna bother fucking wiping that down shit?" He's like, "Cool." No, unless there's like compensation on something like that.
Alright.
I was like, "Alright, man."
Did he leave?
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so.
I don't think fucking elementary and middle schoolers are coming on their desk.
I wish he was coming in elementary school. Is
Fucking weird faggot.
Get married to one.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah. I got that ghost horse apparently. I have no idea where that dropped.
Legion event.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I've only done about 100 of those, never seen it.
Yeah, that's how my first Legion man got murdered.
Apparently that's like a really, really good source of XP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every single one that comes up I do it gives you like half a level.
That's why I went. But dude, it was funny because like there was like level 9s and shit there, and everyone was just getting wiped off the face of the planet, and then I was just like, I was laughing at them, and then I was like, oh, I'm fucking dead. Sick.
Why would you try and do anything remotely like that when you're not even double-digit levels, man?
Yeah. Like, I probably could have survived, because, like, basically, the way I've been playing that shit is, like, I start getting fucking chunked, and I was like, all right, I just need to abort this shit because obviously I shouldn't be doing this. But then I just stay.
I'll stay.
Honestly, I'll die. And then like I just got greedy on, or I fucked up my sprint on my druid, so that's why I died on him. But
I wish I liked Greed more. I just do not like him like thematically, so it makes me uninterested, just like Barbarian.
yeah. But like it's definitely like PoE where the beginning is like the hardest fucking part because like you're still trying to get your build going and shit like that. But the minute I can just tell like the minute you get your gear and your aspects set up, like you won't struggle at all. You'll just fucking murder everything.
Going to try to change something in the menus in the middle of a fight, like quit.
Yeah.
Intel confirms enemy explosive equipment in the AO. Find and secure it. Gas is closing in.
7:30. 2 hours.
You fucking strangling a turkey over there?
I'm pushing the trash.
You like smoking turkeys, you sick fuck?
I'm smoking on the
Hostile
turkey,
UAV
dude.
in the area. Enemy
Little
UAV
boss in
active.
13 minutes.
Yeah, I like a little gobble gobble.
Do you recycle these? Paperback fucking books? Can't remember.
I want my paperback.
I already see some in the fucking trash.
Give me my paperback, bitch.
Oh, nice. Someone threw a trash bag in a recycle bin. Fucking retard.
They really need to add a feature to the fucking codex.
So clearly a fucking console game that got ported and it's so infuriating, bro.
Station, get after it.
Max raging. Off mic.
Like the whole interface is just, it really fucking annoys me anytime I have to deal with it.
Enemy UAV active.
Alright, big dog, put your dick away, we get it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fucking Christ. Fucking guy driving his dog shit truck around. It sounds like complete fucking shit.
He fucks with Trump.
Probably.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Wait, is it world boss in like 15 minutes? 10 minutes? Oh, there it is. The fuck?
Fucking.
No,
Matt.
World Boss in 11, it's on the map.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Overhead.
Matt just messaged me saying, for fuck's sake, get this old faggot N-bomb away from me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill myself. I said, what's he doing? He said he just randomly came down to the break room to listen to his dog shit faggot political videos making dumbass comments. Oh, it doesn't fit the narrative, and that was a black guy. I literally don't fucking care. Go smoke a cigarette and get hit by a
You
car,
have a buy
please.
station inbound.
Jesus, man. Matt's got some anger issues I think he needs to work out.
No, they're all worked out towards Mike. Like, he literally
Hostile UAV in
says
the area.
almost every day that he hopes he
Enemy
dies.
UAV overhead.
Bro, get him on here, man. I'll talk to him.
Enemy UAV active.
I'll tell him to get in
Enemy
Discord, you
soldier
know.
incoming.
Ah, you want to talk to Mike?
Yeah.
Friendly buy
Yeah, that
station
shit was
is
so
ready.
funny that one day. I didn't hear half of what you were saying, but I just looked over the room and just saw Matt dying laughing the whole fucking time. I was like, alright.
Think I can do this Legion before the world boss?
Yeah, they usually go pretty quick.
Just gonna go bust him out.
Probably go.
Yeah.
Enemy
Kev,
UAV
you want to tell them
overhead.
about your, what you told me when you first joined?
What?
About the guy that was at the.
Oh, this dude, one of my coworkers, his older brother, just got arrested by the FBI because he was in the lead at the Capitol.
Oh my god, was he really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was he's like 60 years old, right? And he just retired. He was a union pipe fitter his whole life, so he's got like a lot of bread and everything. So he has to go to jail for 40 months.
40 months?
Yeah.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah.
I'll probably do like 8.
With
Enemy
and
UAV active.
so how the FBI called him is he wore his New Jersey pipe fitter shirt and it had his name on it.
What a guy.
Oh man, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Bro, but the picture is so hag of like. There's a picture for the article and it's him storming the gate and it's like mid. Yeah.
My name's Jim.
His name's Philip. Look, ready? I swear to God, this shit is hilarious.
Didn't you also say that he like slashed a tire?
Yeah, there's a picture of him bending over with his fat ass and he's fucking slashing a tire of a Secret Service car. Like.
What?
And yeah,
So
this is him with a. Did you see the video of like the cops of like they had a bunch of Trump supporters had a bike rack, and they were like barricading against the cops. That's him. That he was the dude with the bike
he was
rack.
He was the one slamming the barricade against the cops.
Yeah. Look, watch. Look at this picture. It's him.
That one puts you away for a little while.
It's in general chat. I just posted it. That's literally his.
Awesome.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
He looks like a real American.
right?
It was at that moment, like when they started pushing past that barricade, when I realized like, oh shit, they're really going for it now.
Right?
It's like you basically just assaulted 3 cops.
So apparently,
The government.
And it's like there's no turning back from this.
Apparently, the story of that guy, what he said, how he described that day, like when he got arrested and they were questioning him, he said that he was there. He traveled to D.C. that day to see Trump, like for the last day in office or whatever. And he said when I got there, things just got out of hand, and I just like I guess he just got riled up and joined them.
Like, got riled up.
Enemy
Like,
UAV active.
Imagine that. Like usually, a common sense, you'd be like, "Oh wow, this shit's happening. Okay, all right, I should dip."
I'm gonna get out of here.
Right? Nah, he grabs a bike rack.
But I mean, like, what? It was just crazy, like how much these people like would condemn any Black Lives Matter riot, and they're doing like the exact same thing.
Imagine working your whole life for retirement and have a nice union pension, and you throw it all away just to go to fucking jail because of Trump.
They hit us hard that time, but we will settle the score.
Just look at his picture.
You made these people
look at his
believe that the
face.
fucking world was ending.
Just look at his face
They
of
bought
anger in that picture. He's doing that literally for Donald Trump. So troll. What is wrong with people? Who gives a shit?
That's what happens when boomers get a hold of the internet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
God, I'm about to make him my profile picture. With the American flag bandana, dude. What a fucking lunatic.
It's like, yes, let me take serious political advice from the same message board that convinced everyone to microwave their iPhones to recharge them.
Oh my god. I did that.
Did-
No, I'm joking.
Wait, I was gonna say, wait.
I have people genuinely believing that JFK is still alive. Like, holy shit.
I love that conspiracy theory too, because like, even if he was, let's say he was, do you think he's gonna come back as a Republican?
Yeah, the dude was like blasted for being a commie, like
Uh-huh.
when he was in office. Fast forward 100 years, and like Republicans in the future, like Joe Biden's still alive. He's coming back.
Sleepy Joe's sleeping. He's not dead.
Sleepy Joe's awakening. Q3022.
Oh man. The whole fucking political scene is a circus. You have the most performative, stupid bullshit on one side, and the other side you got literal psychopaths.
Mm, 340 on the world boss.
I should probably make it back before he dies at least.
I fuck with Steamboat Willie.
We're on the second servant.
Yeah, Jux.
And it's not the end of the world if I don't get it either, because I've already done like all the bonus ones for the week.
You hear I've been playing WoW, dude?
What's up?
I was talking to Jux.
Ah.
Yeah, I every now and again I'll glance in Discord and see you and you're here by yourself playing fucking classic like a weirdo.
Oh, you can't join? You diss me like that, bro?
The fuck am I gonna do, man?
You can't
Come in
fucking
here and
join and
play
call
by
me a
yourself?
faggot? You're supposed to join and be like, yeah, what are you doing, you fucking idiot?
I see what you're doing, you fucking retard. You're sitting here streaming to nobody.
Yo, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I'll come in here and chop it up with you.
Oh, fuck you. Go jerk off in your truck.
I'm only hey, listen, dude. I'm only a part-time driver now.
Yeah.
I'm only a part-time driver now.
I forgot you don't be hanging
It's
out.
the other time.
You don't be hanging out with the lot lizards. I would be.
Hell no.
Get arrested by the undercover first shift.
Nah, I moved up already, man. Not even 8 months in.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
We're on like the more the dispatch side now, or what?
Yeah, I'm dispatching, and but I'm maintaining driving status. I can drive whenever I want to, but it'll be at an
Take
hourly
contracts
rate.
here and there.
No, not contracts. I mean, it's a dedicated account, but it's hourly though,
Hourly
which I
is
wasn't
good.
hourly before. Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Hourly gigs are good. That's what the drivers are at my work.
So do you like drive a company truck or like is it yours?
No, I don't have. It's all company stuff. I'm not responsible. Well, I mean, obviously I'm like responsible for it, but I mean, I don't have to pay for
Pay for
anything.
maintenance. That's
Yeah,
the
we
way to
drive all
be.
new shit too.
You gonna get your own truck eventually?
No, hell no. That's a fucking trap, man.
How much are they?
Oh my god.
I mean, the newer trucks are like hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like the older trucks, like from the early to late '90s, are probably the best ones you can drive. But unfortunately, like if you're like an owner operator,
They're not comfortable.
and
like
you
the new ones.
work for a larger company, they pretty much like most of them will have a stipulation to where like your truck can only be X amount of years old, or they won't even use it. So it's like you're kind of forced into getting a newer truck, which sucks, man. Because like all of these newer trucks are like chock full of sensors, and they have like electrical problems and shit. That's why like my company, they don't keep trucks longer than 4 years.
Ass Freightliners and shit.
Yeah, those Freightliners are fucking pieces of shit, bro.
And my work just got fucking 4 brand new 2023 Freightliners.
Yeah, I mean they're all the trucks
But
are
no,
fine when they're brand new.
all the drivers, like they're like OG, like one of them's like an OG union truck driver. He's been driving for his whole life for a long time. They're all like in the 60s. And the one dude was an owner operator for the longest time, and he calls it his retirement trucking job. Like comes in, does his 8 hours, gets his overtime if he wants. But all of them today were bitching about the new trucks. They're like, I don't give a fuck about all this new shit. He was like,
Yeah,
they run like
they cause problems. Yeah, they do.
they run like shit. He's like the sensor, like you're saying, bunch of weird fucking sensors and shit.
Those Freightliners are so fucking annoying, dude. They got lane departures that you can turn it off and it comes back on 5 minutes later. Sometimes like when you go to get out of the truck, like you'll swing the door open like as you're hitting your brakes. If you swing the door open and the brakes aren't on, the entire truck literally starts honking like it's gonna run until you fucking pull the brake. It's the most ridiculous shit ever. Some of the internationals you can't put the cruise control on if you got the wipers going.
Safety measures in port trucks are very dangerous.
Yeah.
I just watched Dateline special. Talked about the dangers of driving under trucks.
Driving under
Oh yeah, were you
truck?
taking a break from watching your